Yeah, it's Jasmine again. Just wanted to talk to you guys about some of the products I use on my ileostomy. She's called Kathy, and I've had her for a year now, so not really long. But I just wanted to say, because obviously it's given me enough time to sort of trial things, have a go at things, and what's good and what's, but I'm not saying that these specific items will work really well for you, because some girls that I know, or guys, have used these products and they're brilliant for them, but me personally, no, they haven't been much of a help. I have had so many problems with trying to find a bag or anything that fits me properly. Because the surgeon put my stoma quite close to my belly button, and I was on steroids for a very long time. I did do a physio when I was a lot bigger. I did try and delete it, but I don't know if you can see it. If you can, check it out. I will have to excuse how awful I looked, because I was proper, because of the steroids. I've lost about, I think it's about 2 stone since I had my op. I'm still wanting to lose more weight, but obviously I'm just taking it slowly. But I'll get on. This is the Hollister Two-Piece Bag that I use. I use the mini because the midi one, I don't like the shape of it. I just think when it's all trying to push it out, it sits here and it's just a bit of a nightmare, and it is a bit bigger. There's not much difference really, but I just like it because it sits more nicer. It looks a little bit nicer. Yes, you do have to empty it a little bit more, but I mean, I go to the toilet quite a bit anyway, so I just do it there, and there's nothing wrong with that. I find it's okay. The only problem I do have a problem with is the end. As you can see, sometimes I find it really hard to open it. So it is a bit tricky because it'll just sort of bend or it'll stick and it won't open. So one of the things I find really hard is because when I first tried these, I just got stuff everywhere. I don't really want to talk about it because it's not exactly nice, but it just got everywhere. The ends that I do like are Coloplast ends. I love them because, they fold over and it's just so simple to clean. But unfortunately, the bags and the flanges just didn't fit me. I had loads of leakages with them. If I could have a bit of this and a bit of that, then brilliant. But unfortunately, I can't. So I've had to settle with this. This is the Hollister Conform 2, 45mm, and the middle is like 13 to 25mm. Looks like this. It's the 2-piece. Love 2-pieces because I don't change it every day. I change it every other day because obviously my skin gets really sore if I keep taking it on and off, and all I do is every day take the bag off, clean it, and then I put another bag on. But obviously I keep a flange on, so I like that. That's a good idea to sort of stay cleanish. But yes, that's the size. I think they've cut it at 25. I was 22, but then I had loads of problems where the stoma kept swelling. And that hurt, so they said to go up a size. So yes, that's a 25mm. Another thing I will say is this bit round here where the sticky adhesive is, and you take that off, I had to cut all this bit off, so you're just left with like that bit, because I have really sensitive skin, when I put it on, it itched like mad, and I thought I was having a leak, because normally when I have a leak it itches and it's really sore, but it weren't. I was just reacting to the adhesive on here. Not so bad now. Sometimes I cut it off and then I get like a Coloplast extend a bit. But I don't really like that because it doesn't look very nice, and I think with this extra bit here it holds it a lot better. So I've got it like that now because I try and keep it on as much as I can. I do like that because pretty much every bag I tried leaked, and if you've experienced a leakage, it's not nice. It brings you down. It's horrible. It really is. Obviously, if you're out with your mates or something, it's not nice. It's not nice. So yeah, that's that. I pretty much use everything Coloplast. I like to stick to the same brand. Coloplast adhesive remover wipes and skin barrier wipes as well. I use them. I do like them. I also use the Coloplast adhesive spray. So I spray when I'm taking a bag off, and then I wipe it with a wet wipe, and then once I've done that I'll go over with the adhesive wipe, and then I'll go over again with another wet wipe to sort of get all the clumps, because when you're trying to get the adhesive, or like as I use a moldable ring, if I'm trying to wipe the excess off that's stuck there, it all clumps up, so I just get another wet wipe and I just wipe it all away, and then I put the skin barrier wipe on. After I put that on, I then use the moldable ring, which is the Coloplast one. This is really good. I never used to wear this until my skin started to get really, really sore, but it protects it a little bit better. I have tried some other moldable rings. I think it was from Salts that I used it, but the way that it sat on my bag, it actually, the feces got underneath the ring all the time, and the way that it swelled it so much that it lifted my bag off. It was really strange, but I like these because they don't swell as much. They are really good. I like these. I don't react to them or anything. They're easy to get off. So yeah, you just sort of take it off, pull it a little bit, and stick it on. Simple as that, really. I use the Coloplast powder. I don't use this all the time. If I've got a bit of sore skin, I'll put it on, shake it off, dab it off, make sure there's no excess bits coming off. And then once I've done that, sometimes I put the bag on, and when I put the moldable ring on, because obviously your stoma's not an exact circle, is it? If you have, then good to you. But mine isn't. She's got a little bit of a bump around the side, so sometimes you can see a little bit of my skin, so I'll just shake it in there for a little bit more coverage, I suppose. Right, I'll get on to the nasty gritty bit. Smell. The smell is the most awful thing I have ever smelled. It's really hard for me because I don't have a window in my bathroom. For any ostomy person, not having a window in your bathroom is gotta be hell, and my partner absolutely hates it. He really does. So if we get a place with 2 toilets, hooray! I'm looking forward to that. But for now, unfortunately, I have to throw everything under the sun. And this is my favourite at the minute. It's NaScent Ostomy Odour Eliminator. It is really good. I really do like that. You can get it in little travel bottles. I got it as a sample when I went to a little like get together, and I've used it ever since. Really, that's really, really good. It really does get rid of the smell. It does. I'd recommend I think you have to put it in pretty much every time you empty it, but sometimes you don't. I mean, it depends how much you put in, but don't obviously fill the whole bag up because that's just silly. But yeah, that is really, really good. These are, I wouldn't say they're really for smell. This is more thickening agencies. First one I tried was the diamonds sachets that you put in the bag, solids it up a little bit. Not a huge fan of these because the outcome is black, and I know your poo's brown, but it just gets everywhere. It clumps up in one bit, it doesn't spread, and sometimes I'll empty it and I'm sitting there for ages trying to get it all off because it's just not going. So they're a bit of a nightmare. Don't really get rid of smell. They do solidify it. They are good for that. But I've been trying to find something that's a little bit more better than these. So at the minute I've been trying what looks like drugs. These are the Pelican ones. These are just samples, so I'm just sort of testing them out, and so far they've been okay. They don't get rid of smell because I thought they would, but I've had to like put the NaScent in it with it. So yeah, they're not that good, but I think I'm running out of options at the minute. I really am. So yeah, they're not too bad. They're white. They're not as messy. That's a fact. They're not as messy. So yeah, I like them. I'm trying to think of any other products that I have used. Because of my sensitive skin, I have tried the salts, which everyone recommended me to try. But they just didn't stick very well. They didn't. I don't know what it was. They didn't stick very well, and where my bag was, it just it got out of my belly button and it just made a mess. It did really make a mess, so that didn't work for me either. Sorry, bit of a brain freeze there. A few things to get rid of smell. I always have a candle in my bathroom. Works really, really well. I use matches to light them as well. So I use the match, light it up, light the candle, and I let it sizzle for a minute, and then I blow it out, and then I blow the match out, by the way. I blow the match out, and it just sort of has that smell afterwards for a little while. I was also been recommended by a friend to use Tic Tacs. I think I'd rather eat them personally, but you literally put 1 or 2 Tic Tacs in the bag and it smells really minty. So yeah, that's another good one, but I think overall the Tic Tac way would probably be a lot more expensive. So if you do get like the NaScent and stuff on prescription, whereas I do, I'd stick to this because you'll save yourself a lot of money. So yeah, I definitely would use that because a smell thing is a huge issue for me. I don't know if it's just what I eat, sorry, but I don't know if it is what I eat, but it does get really bad sometimes. But obviously I put all my bits in and it works. You do get like the little odour spray things they give you, like I think it's limonene, I don't know, something like that, and it smells like lemon or lime. They're good, but they're just, I don't know, I think there are better things, I suppose, but I suppose they're good for like when you go out and you use them. The Pelican mint spray, I love it. I like that one because it is quite strong and it's very minty, so that is nice. And I do like their packaging as well. Might be really strange, I don't know, but their packaging's quite nice too. So yeah, I mean that's most of the stuff that I can think of so far. I've probably missed out loads, I don't know, but my mind doesn't store things in for very long. So I hope some of this stuff has helped. I might probably, because I am going to be trying some more samples of other things, and I'll probably let you know how I get on. Definitely for anyone who has sensitive skin, I'm trying anything out to try and find something that is okay for my skin, because I have really, really bad eczema. So yeah, I hope this helps with anything. If you ever want to ask me anything, comment or send me an email. I don't know how you're going to send me an email. I'll post it up somewhere, okay? Brilliant. See you later, guys.